Today we're gonna make our own scavenger hunt, and this is what I did. I made it look similar to the one that was on the handout in your packet. So all I put is science in number 1 because this is the first activity that we're gonna do for science, and I put scavenger hunt at the top. Now I basically copied all of the things that are on here already, but this is the list that you can use. So I'm just going to pause it for a second. So if you want to make yours right now, you can get a piece of paper, a pencil, a pen, a marker, whatever you have, and make your list. Also, you can also pause this video and write it down really quick before we get started. One important thing I put at the bottom says extra. And so that means at the end of our scavenger hunt, if I have checked off and looked for all of these things and I can't find them, maybe there's something else that you found that you really want to put on here, so you can put it on the bottom. So what you'll need if you're going outside, it's very hot today anyways, it's Monday, so I got my sunscreen on. I'm gonna put it on really quick. You might be able to see me now, but it's very hot, so I'm putting my sunscreen on, making sure that I don't get a sunburn while I'm on my scavenger hunt. And you can also wear a hat and some sunglasses if you want to, but we're gonna be outside, so you might need that. So other things you are gonna need is a piece of paper, something sturdy to write on, maybe a book or a notebook would be awesome, or a clipboard. I have a pencil and a marker, highlighter, or a pen. So here we go. Some of the things that I have on here are bird nest, worms, ants, sprinkler, birds, sticks, spider web, clouds, yellow flowers, ladybug, grass, sunshine, flowers, green leaf, and fruit tree. So we're just gonna get started because I know that it's sunny today, so I'm just gonna have my marker out and ready to go. So sunshine, check. So I'm just gonna check it off. Grass, yep, got grass. Green leaf. Okay, I can look out and see that there's green leaves on my trees. There's a bush over there. Got a bush over here. So there's a lot of stuff. There's green leaf. Okay, let's move on. So I'm just gonna walk around my house. I know that I have some more things in the front yard, but what I'm seeing right now by this little pot, I see that there's some ants. So really quick, I'm going to check off ants, and I hear birds. All right, I hear the birds, so I know that they're there. Gonna go through my gate here. Might get kind of loud. Okay, so that was my backyard. I'm gonna go to my front yard. And continue my search. Okay, so here I see that I still have, ooh, what do I see? Ooh, yuck. We all know I don't like that. Those are spiders, and I see a nice spider web right there. So I'm gonna take this to a spot I can check off. Spider webs. Okay. Another thing I could put down here that I don't have on here, I saw a spider web, so that means Well, I also saw a spider in it. So I'm just gonna make a list of extra things. Up here I have more green leaves and flowers. Lots of plants growing. I got some tomatoes here that are growing because it's springtime. Here's our plant that's getting very, very big. You can see other ones are sprouting. Here's the very tall one that we started together. And these little ones are coming. All right, so I'm gonna continue. I have bird nest sprinkler. We do have a sprinkler over here that we use sometimes, so I'm gonna check that off. I need to water my plants. Sticks, I know that we have a bunch of sticks in the yard. I saw those walking over here. Clouds, see that today. So I used to have yellow flowers over here, but those kind of wilted and came off. So I'm just trying to water it and see if they'll grow back. Usually if you kind of pick off the dead stuff, they'll produce more. So I'm gonna see if that works. I do need to water these though, because they're a little rough right now. So I know I had a yellow flower, but I don't see any in my yard or any of my neighbors. The other day I had a ladybug on my leg outside, so I'm gonna put that. I know I have some flowers growing. I haven't ever seen a bird nest, but I'm looking up in my tree, trying to see if there's any nests anywhere. I'm sure there are, but I can't see them. So I'm gonna leave that one blank. I haven't seen a worm. A fruit tree. So if we were going on a walk around my neighborhood, my neighbors have an orange tree, and I see it sometimes on my walks with my dog, so I'm gonna check that off too. So these are the only two I'm kind of unsure about, so I'm just gonna leave it. But I am gonna just look around. Since we live in Texas, I see a palm tree over there. So I'm gonna put palm tree, and let's see. Let's see. Anything else that you can think of? I know it's warmer outside, so I'm gonna put warmer outside. I also see some blue flowers in my neighbor's yard. And I also have been seeing some lizards in my backyard. So I'm not sure if that means, you know, it's warmer out so they come out. I know I didn't really see them in the colder season. So this is what I have so far for my scavenger hunt. Alright, so all the extra stuff down here, and you're more than welcome to draw pictures of these things. You don't have to do a list like this, but I just did. You can also just go outside, sit down, and just start drawing pictures of what you see. You could draw flowers, you know, the sun, some clouds, birds, and then just label those things. So you don't have to make a list like this, but it did help me just kind of to check things off and then write extra stuff that I see. So I hope this helps. I'm gonna be doing another one for our senses activity that we have to write about and draw pictures of what we see, smell, touch, hear. So I kind of said those things also in this video, if you caught that. So I said things like, oh, well, I can hear the birds. So that's something that I put down because I heard them. I see clouds. You could also say that you smell the flowers and things like that. So just be thinking of how you can complete that activity, and then I'll try to do another video maybe on Wednesday of that other activity. So I hope this helped. It was fun for me, so I hope that it's fun for you. Bye.